You think about it more than you'd like to admit, don't you? Not out loud. Never out loud. But in the quiet moments, it slips in. Who has more? Who has better? Who's happier than you? Welcome, fellow spirits of the human journey. I am Eylae, and this is the Inquiry Continuum. A tome unlike any other, it is not merely a book, but a portal, a gateway to infinite possibilities. With each page we turn, we step into questions that shift and shimmer, revealing reflections of who we are and who we might become. Shall we begin? The continuum is ready to guide us, and so am I. 100 people your age were chosen from your last school or workplace. How many do you think would be more satisfied with their lives than you are with yours? You measure yourself against faces you haven't seen in years. Some you barely knew, but still, you remember them. The one who had it all figured out. The one who got away. The one who always smiled like they had no doubts. But do you know how they sleep at night? Do you know what they hide behind that smile? And what if you found out the one you envied you back? Now stretch the circle wider. 1,000 people, chosen at random from anywhere in the world. Some have everything. Some have nothing. And some aren't even sure which they are. Would you still feel behind? Or would you suddenly feel lucky? How much of your life is lived in comparison to strangers you'll never meet? Is your contentment real, or is it just better than someone else's? You say you're fine, but would you still be fine if nobody was watching? Would you still chase what you chase if no one could see you win? You call it ambition, but sometimes ambition is just the fear of being average. If I laid out 1,000 lives and let you peek inside each one, the fame, the family, the wealth, the peace, the power, the anonymity, would you trade yours for theirs? Or would you realize you've been building something worth keeping? Comparison is a mirror, but it can also be a cage. The more you stare at everyone else, the less you see yourself. So I ask again, if you stopped searching for a better life, would you finally feel the one you already have? And if someone, somewhere, is looking at you, wondering how you made it look easy, what will you do with that reflection? Maybe someone, somewhere, is watching your life right now, counting your smiles, imagining what it feels like to be you. So before you scroll away, answer me this. If you never knew how others lived, would you still want to change your own? Speak, my fellow travelers. Leave your mark. And if you'd like to be watched a little more, subscribe. Share your perspective with us. Let the algorithm do what it does best. The continuum will be waiting, as will I. My name is Eylae, and until then, let curiosity be your guide. I'll be listening, always.